आवाज करना गर्व। गर्व स्टार्टिंग से चला हुआ आवाज कर। गाना स्टार्टिंग से चला हुआ आवाज कर।
Gaming and radio YouTube channel, and today we're going to make Stream stand out and more appealing to viewers. Now I'm hoping a lot of you have already seen Studio what Resident. So if you haven't already seen that, it's definitely a tutorial. Turn it over.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire.
So as you can see, we're now in OBS Studio, and I've just got an example scene up with multiple different sources to OBS, anything that we've got. So it's worth, if you're new to OBS, you might not quite understand the terminology. If you look down at the bottom left, you can see that we can have multiple different scenes in our OBS with different scenes for diffcam, and chat is a collection within one of your scenes. So something like your video game, that would be a source, your webcam would be a source, your overlay and some chat or text, that could also be a scene. So the first thing that you need to make sure that you'll be looking at your game settings. So if you go into your video options from within the game and see what you have selected for display mode, it's giving you some heavy delays when also want to be reading Twitch chat. If you go to want to set, it's actually running and there's a few different methods that you need. Since every game is coded differently by different companies, they may require slightly different setups in OBS. There's absolutely loads of information on the OBS forums, which I've linked in the description below. So if you're having issues with a specific game, make sure you go to the OBS for capture. If that doesn't work, finally go to display capture with the menu game source. Here you can now the default with this, it doesn't seem to change this mode to capture specific window, and then select the right window in the drop down below. And you can leave the window match priority on and set your name. Multi-adapter settings, this is an option if you're using multiple graphics cards, so something like cross the full billing transparent do is if yes go or yes because you have a high monitor refresh rate. If you enable this option, it would let OBS capture monitor refresh rate. So it can be because I've got quite a big computer, but I have used it in the past when I've had a worse system. The lot of debate need to be enabled. You're just getting still having issues capturing the game using window capture. Then the last option I would try is display capture, where you actually choose one of captures F5 capture. Hopefully, using one of those three capture methods, you now have your game running in your stream next screen with a red box around it. You can resize this just like you would in Photoshop just by dragging the bottom corners. And you can also move it around by holding the mouse button and dragging it around the stream preview. Since this is my webcam overlay, I'm going to be moving this up.
Today we will be setting up a quality mobile live stream in Streamlabs OBS with your mobile game capture, your webcam, your microphone, overlays, alerts, etc. What in the because they're already downloading it in click extract here or 64 bits minus 64. So I just click on this link, then the download will start. But if you don't things, then scroll completely to them, and there you will see build. Right. Go back, enable that. You can now your phone screen will appear on your PC screen. Legends, it will go in landscape mode. It's Windows, so it's not only on Mobile Legends. And then you see it goes in landscape mode. Now the next thing we want to do is import this game into Streamlabs OBS. So for that, let's open Streamlabs OBS. Then right here in the middle we have the sources, and it's right here that we want to add our mobile screen capture. So click on the plus icon, then click on game capture right here. It's a good name, so click on add source. Okay, then here as your mode you want to click this drop down and you want to select capture specific window, and then in window we want to choose the window. So it's right here the program name and then one plus, so my phone name. Okay, let's click that, and right here it already appears on screen. Now I will move this window a bit, and you see that we have a problem because the borders aren't correct. Now there's an easy fix for this, so let's click on done, then hold alt on your keyboard, and then you can just move the borders so it fits correctly. Okay, like this. And right now the borders are correct. And then we immediately run into another problem. Let's grab this corner right here and then make it bigger till it touches the other side of the screen. Like you see, we have a border, and that's because a phone screen has a different aspect ratio, and I will show that, and you will get to this page right here on Gumroad. I made an overlay for when you are gaming in full screen with your webcam, and your webcam is bigger, you have your game capture, your chat, etc. So to download it, you can just enter 0 right here, click on I want this, and then you can download the, then double click on image, let's call it, and then you have the intermission screen. So let's double click on that, click on done, then in the sources, right click screen. Now the overlay is flat, click on till you are happy with the placement of your game. Now it fits correctly, and when we click on something on our phone, you can see that it works. Or of course on your computer while you are streaming, just do it right here. It all works. Then the next thing to do is adding our webcam. So again, in the device, source a camera as my webcam right here. Now, but for you it will be your webcam. So did add a webcam border in the pack. So click on the plus icon, use sort. Okay, click add. You can see webcam border. So just grab it here and then just drag the top right corner till it fits, and we see that it doesn't fit perfectly. So to fix that, let's make sure the top line is connected with the webcam, then hold the shift button, and then you can drag the right border without moving everything. So just connect it like this, and it's done. Now right here on the bottom we can see recent follow, top donation and recent sub. So here we need to add labels. In Streamlabs OBS that's a very easy label. So just double click that, and let's call this one recent follow. Click on add source, and then in this drop down you can just search for most recent follower. Right here I have it, just click it, then you can choose your font family right here, your font style, you can change the size. Right here in the top left you will see your most recent, yes, also don't have one yet, but right here let's click on done. Okay, now with our